Welcome back to another My Hero Academia review. Today is episode 18 of season 3, or 56 overall. I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
And together we're Couch Talk. As always, we are anime viewers only, no source material, and we're going to discuss the episode and give our scores at the end. You ready to jump on in?
Let's do this.
So, yeah, this episode we finished up test 1
We,
of 2. We do learn at the very end it's just 2 tests.
yeah, pretty much a combat test followed by a
The
rescue test.
It's all heroes do. Fight and save.
All right.
Nothing else. Fight, save, fight, save. That's your life as a hero. But yeah. So getting through this episode. Well, we start off. 62 had already passed at the beginning. So as Shindo mentions to his group from, was it Tetsubutsu Academy? Like, this is his favorite time when people start panicking. He's just like. It's a little creepy in there for a little
real. Bit. His face definitely changed.
And Lumber's like, oh, your real personality's coming out. Yeah, he realizes, everyone's going to start panicking once the slots get lower and lower.
Right, everyone else will fight each other, everyone else will get caught up in the chaos, and they'll just come up and clean them up as they're all,
which they did. Him and 7 others from their school passed, which... All the ones that we said the named ones would get passed from their school. It happened.
Yep.
Shikatsu had Cammy pass towards the very end. We were wondering if she was going to pass off screen or not, but she did pass. It's like, there's 10 slots left. Oh, no, there's 9 slots left. We have Cammy back here. Wait until the last moment to make things jiffy. But, but Bakugo had Kaminari and Kirishima was just a blob the whole time, but they had to fight Seiji from Shiketsu, which that dude is just creepy. Like his arms are like no longer arms when he's shooting his stuff out.
Right, he can turn his flesh into he has the creepiest quirk, like please go be a villain.
He made the mistake, like Bakugo did get caught by him. So the guy had the little scoop flesh go around the bridge thing, sneak up on him. But damn, like we got a chance for Kaminari to shine. Kaminari to shine here. Like,
yeah, this was super cool.
It was nice being able to see him come out and actually seeing his new uniform, had it built for him and everything, and then just shot those 2 discs out wide.
Yeah,
I was like, those discs are going to come into play later. There's no way they're just... Like, why would he be using a disc shooter as an electric guy?
Right, when I first saw it, I was like, why does he shoot disc now? That has nothing to do with electricity, but then they tied it in later. Like, he can, like, shoot his electricity at... It's kind of like a lightning rod for his electricity, essentially.
Yeah, they said a pointer, so that he can actually not hit all his damn teammates.
Right.
They said it has to be like 10 meters or so, 15 meters or something.
It's like 10, I think.
For to like truly control it. So yeah, it was nice seeing him shine.
Right, and I also enjoyed
like, side characters.
I also enjoyed how he defended Bakugo. It's like, yeah, Bakugo's a little rough. Sometimes he's a little turd, but he's trying his best to be a hero still. Like, he's a bit aggressive, but he still wants to be a hero.
I like how when they beat him, then all the other guys start coming out like oh, and it's like those guys came out all torn up. They're easy to pass on.
Right.
So it's like Seiji, he could have passed. He had the opportunity.
He could have.
He just had fun eliminating everybody. That was his goal.
Right.
Just eliminate a lot.
And
of
he
people.
had, a personal beef with UA, so I think.
Yeah.
And he even called out Bakugo specifically.
We should have waited until round 2. And then Sero, Deku, and Uraraka, they had their plan all built out with Sero and Ochiko using teamwork there to take them all down with the tape and the gravity rocks.
That was cool. See, I like when they work together because there's always unique combinations they do, like as a team. And I also liked how it was like the side character stepping up. Because like in Bakugo's fight, he didn't do anything really. Well, till the very
didn't
end.
really do much
Deku
either.
didn't really do anything. But like all the others are like getting their moment, which is super cool since a lot of the characters are likable.
Yeah. And also, I forgot how Bakugo uses his like smaller AP shot because he's actually worried about.
Right, he doesn't want to hurt his friends.
So nice seeing these other like little developments throughout this episode. So after that, you kind of get a lot of people passing. You know, like Sero, Uraraka, and Deku all passing together. Yamanari, Kirishima, Bakugo passing together.
Quickly counting down.
Yeah, quickly counting down because then we have the rest of the team. Lita's out there being a good class president. Okay, like he's basically like, I won't pass unless everyone else comes with me.
Right, he is super. He always puts his like classmates and friends first, which, I mean, he's such a nice dude. He's like, because even Aoyama was like,
Yeah.
what if everyone else passed? He's like, then that'd be great. I want them to pass.
Yeah, exactly. He does his dreams and stuff, and brings out Naval Boy to be more of. He's not really quite a coward. I fucking hate his character, dude. Okay.
You hate his character?
Yeah.
I actually like the moments that he had this episode.
Yeah, so I do want to mention that when Bakugo and Deku passed, for Bakugo, it was like, you finally made it your own.
That was a pretty big moment.
Huge moment.
That was kind of like he finally acknowledged him. Like, because he's like, oh, you have you have a strong power. I expected you to pass. Which isn't like a compliment in itself, but when it's Bakugo to Deku, it's such a long way from
especially
episode
because
one.
he knows about his power kind of being borrowed. Basically, he's like, you made your power your own. The fact that he's not just copying All Might anymore.
Right. We're finally getting. This is what I've wanted to see. They're slowly becoming respected equals instead of Bakugo just being a dickhead to him.
But yeah, if we get towards the end, we have like 90 people passed. The rest of the UA still got to go. Naval Boy comes up with the plan to just make a big light as a beacon.
Right.
Basically a lighthouse.
Well, I mean, his initial plan was like, here, Ida, I'll sacrifice myself, you pass. Which is, I can respect that.
Yeah, I can respect that too. I respect it.
But it basically did turn into a beacon.
Yeah, it's like, come on here, UA.
It was the UA symbol.
Started to work together to really just get in there. Like, Koji actually stole all the birds in the area.
Probably messed up the ecosystem of that place.
It was just, I never even thought about like the ecosystem. Like how much he could truly fuck up the ecosystem in an area if he wanted to. Just wait till years later when this comes into effect. Right. It's probably like, the birds are all migrating, and then Koji's like, stop migrating.
I need you. Come to me.
Then it became the movie Birds. People were getting killed by birds out there. But everyone was able to get together to pass. So
right.
The full UA passed.
We were both wrong on that one.
Yeah. I feel like it is a missed moment. Maybe they'll have someone fail in test 2.
I feel like, I'm pretty sure people will fail test 2. I wouldn't assume everyone gets a. I mean, they are UA. They are like the top school, so they are expected to do well. But I feel like they're not gonna pass every student for the provisional.
Yeah, I feel like
because they're also all first
years. I feel like
years.
it could be like a good developing story for the characters too if they don't pass, or like growth and character development stuff.
Right.
But, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they all pass either, though.
True. It wouldn't surprise me, but I do kind of want to see people fail. Not just, because I want to see how some students... I want them to fail.
I'm a Ketobutsu Academy fan now.
I just want to see how students would deal with that. And not only, like, the person who failed, but how their classmates would, like, see it.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like there's going to be some huge matchup. Because, like, I'm curious of how they're going to do the teams, right? If it's just a solo rescue thing, or if it's, like, the random teams that have to go out there and rescue, because that would be like heroes. They don't always get to pick who they're working with out in the field.
Right.
So,
I'm not quite sure how it's going to go. Like, are they going to all be assigned, like, a person or a dummy, and they have to go find that and save it? Or, like, is there, like, a time limit? Because they're obviously not, like, it'd be hard to rescue against each other, if that makes sense. Unless, like, the dummy thing, like, let's say 4 people are assigned to one, and whoever rescues it first, I guess, passes. Because I'm trying to think how you'd eliminate people.
Oh, yeah, because you do have to eliminate, like... So I was thinking I was going from, like, a team element, but, like... I wouldn't be surprised there are team elements in it, but... Maybe 2 teams are trying to see who could rescue one first or something like that, or...
Yeah.
Because you do have to test out the hero's abilities to work with other heroes, too, so...
Right. I don't know. It'll be interesting.
I mean, we'll find out soon, but... next week.
Yeah, literally next week.
But I do like to just guess and speculate, because it's fun to do that.
But for this second part, I'm going to say only half or below pass. That would be my guess.
Overall, the 100? Or
No, overall of UA. Well,
okay.
and the 100. I don't even know.
Let's say there's, 20 of UA, right?
Yes, 20.
So let's say...
That's a fit.
Because I was going to guess maybe only 20 of the 100 get to pass, right?
Right.
But then it's like, only UA passes? I don't know if
I don't think they do. I think
especially
that the whirlwind guy...
It's like Inasa.
He's 100% passing.
See, that's what I'm trying to think of, like, of matchups and stuff. Like, maybe him and Todoroki. There's something going on between those two, okay? Definitely. Not for Todoroki to Inasa, but Inasa to Todoroki.
Todoroki has no idea.
He has no idea. I feel like there's going to be a matchup, like maybe they end up getting teamed together or against each other or something like that. But my guess was going to be like 20 of the 100 pass, and then not all of UA passes just because it's a small number.
That'd be my guess.
But
I'd say the 9 that passed at the very end, all those would be a not pass besides maybe Ida. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably. We'll jump into scores.
Sure. You want me to go? You want to go?
I'll give it 8.5. Is that where you're going?
Me too.
Just another very solid episode. Like, I do enjoy seeing other people shine. I was glad to see Kaminari shine because he is like one of my favorite like side characters of UA. And just seeing some of these people get looked at for a change. And of course, seeing Sero kind of step up too, besides just being Tate boy. Just seeing characters like step up and get their time. So they're soon going to be shoved back in the corner here.
Right. It's kind of fitting because, I mean, last arc was like all the main characters, so let's give the side characters some time. We don't want to leave them behind. But yeah, I agree. The 8.5. I love the side characters. I love the small developments between like a bunch of characters. Nothing was like really huge, but the biggest moment And my favorite moment was the Bakugo moment. So
like, you finally made it your own.
Right, that I thought was huge, and that I've been waiting for like Bakugo to finally respect Deku in some sense, which it seems he finally has. He's like, I expect you to pass, and you finally, it's your power now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just super excited for this whole show. So, that's it.
That is it.
That means spiel time.
As always, thank you for passing the test by hitting that like, subscribe, and notification bell down below. Be notified every time we upload. Comment, let us know what you thought of the episode we did. Didn't like you'd score it, anything like that. Again, no confirming, denying theories, spoilers of any sort, as we are anime viewers only, and plenty others are. We stream at twitch.tv. Links in the description below, along with social media. We have a podcast, We Be Talking. Be sure to check that out and listen. We talk about anime and games and movies and any other things we want to talk about.
We talk about stuff.
We talk about stuff.
Like every other podcast.
But check that out. And until next time, peace out.
See ya.